Dr. Hito, with his genius mind and skill to make androids, joins Red Ribbon's army, who kept secrets from him and used his research for evil goals. Welcome back to Recap Guy. Today's film is a fictional movie anime from 2022 titled Dragon Ball Super: Superheroes. Magenta, the owner of Red Ribbon, waiting to complete his father's dreams for a very long year, as his father scientist Dr. Joe died, doing his evil works against Goku and his friends. So Magenta got news about Dr. Jiro's grandson Dr. Hito. As Dr. Hito was already in prison for his evil plans, so Magenta waited 3 months for him. The day Dr. Hito was released from the prison, he saw Magenta in his car outside. And so Magenta called him, but Dr. Hito already knew who he was. He was keeping an eye on him, as his assistant used to stay outside the prison to gather information. Then Magenta welcomed him inside his car and told him about his plans. But Dr. Hito was not interested. He was good and wanted to make good superheroes, other than evil androids who killed human beings. So Magenta tricked him and told that we are a good people and make army to help kill aliens. And he told Capsule Corps the real evil. They have aliens with self who can fly. There is Demon King Piccolo and Majin Buu, so Dr. Hito agreed to help him destroy Capsule Corps. After a few months, Piccolo was training Pan, the daughter of Gohan and granddaughter of Goku. When they both finished, Pan went to school. Later that day, Videl, Pan's mom, called Piccolo to grab her from school, as his father Gohan was busy in his work, and so Piccolo agreed, but also went to Gohan to teach him his father duties. Later, Piccolo also started his training, but suddenly an android made by Dr. Hito Gamma No. 2 attacked him. They have a furious fight, but Piccolo didn't want to fight, so he hides himself in an energy blast, making sure that he died from his attack. While Gamma was returning back to his base, he was followed by Piccolo, and when he reached the destination, Piccolo disguised himself as their own army uniform. Then he saw all the place hidden in a mountain where there was a whole laboratory, and another Gamma was also their Gamma No. 1. There he heard that Magenta was making another cell max, which was stronger than the cell before Dr. Jiro made. Magenta was forcing him to make the cell max, but Dr. Hito said it will make time. Piccolo, after hearing that, left the room and called Bulma, the owner of Capsule Corps, to ask where is Vegeta and Goku. She told him they out of planet to train with Wise. He asked her to call them and asked them to come back. We are in big danger. He then left the base and went to grab some senzu beans. On another planet, Goku, Vegeta and Broly were having training with Wise. There then came the Lord Beerus, the god of destruction, who was awakened because of their noise. Bulma, on her side, was trying to find the device Wise gave her to contact when in need. Wise had gave Goku and Vegeta to fight together to show Broly how to control his strength, and so they, after eating food, started to fight. Their Beerus also saw Chilai, a friend of Broly, and got a crush seeing her and said it's okay to stay here. Finally, Bulma found the device and called Wise. But they all on the planet were enjoying and eating ice cream, and while watching Goku and Vegeta training, Piccolo also got his senzu beans so that he could be in best health in fighting. Then he went towards Dan, who was his friend, and he asked him to open his all strength so that he could fight, but he was weak. But he said that we could use Dragon Balls and ask Wish to open your strength. He then went to Bulma, and there he asked for the wish from Shenron and awaken his powers, and after asking for wish, he and Bulma remembered that they could also have asked him to call Goku and Vegeta, but it was too late. Then again, Piccolo went to Red Ribbon Army base to know their plans. He heard that they are going to kidnap Pan so that Gohan could come to fight them, and they will kill him. Piccolo there listened, and in a disguise asked them that he wants to help to kidnap, as he knew where they lived, and so he was selected with a partner. When they reached to her school, she was waiting for someone to pick her up. Their Pan recognized Piccolo. They both together made a plan, and Piccolo prisoned her and took them to the base. Pan was told to act scared so that they don't get fishy. Then again, Piccolo and another member went to tell Gohan that they kidnapped Pan, and as they told him, he got so angry and become Super Saiyan. But he wanted to go to her daughter, so he did what they said. Also, Gohan didn't recognize Piccolo in disguise as Pan noticed him. When they reached to the base, the fight started between Gohan and Gamma 1. They both were fighting together with all of their power inside. But still Gohan was losing, so Piccolo did a trick and asked Pan to scream so that his father could awaken his strength, and it happened in same way. Then Gohan started to fight with Gamma 1 and Piccolo, then also joined the fight, and Gamma 2 also joined against Piccolo. The fight was going furious. Gohan and Piccolo were convincing the Gamma 1 and 2 that they are wrong about justice, which they thought doing this is right, and they are saving humanity, but it was tough to explain them. Piccolo then also awakens at full strength and started to win against Gamma 2. Magenta then saw it, ran inside, but Pan there came to stop him, and they started to shoot her. Then Gamma saw it and knew he was wrong also with Dr. Hito. He followed Magenta inside where he was opening and awakening Cell Max so that he could come out and destroy everyone. Piccolo also asked Gohan and Gamma 1 to stop, that it's just a confusing. Dr. Hito also got shot by Magenta, but he already had a bulletproof skin, and his invented insect pinched Magenta so that he could die. But while dying, he forcefully unlocked Cell Max so that he could come out. In the moment, Bulma also came with Android 18, Krillin, Goten and Trunks joins into the fight. Dr. Hito, on other hand, was trying to fix the lab so that Cell do not get released. But after a lot of efforts he failed and Cell Max was born. He at that stage was too much strong to handle, and his size was also huge, and Dr. Hito ran from there to save his own life. Cell then fired a huge load of energy and destroyed a whole side. Everyone watching this got furious. Gamma 1 and 2 quickly went to stop him. Piccolo, Gohan and Android 18 ran into the fight also to help them kill Cell Max before it's too late. Gamma told them that his head is the soft spot, but when it will be hit on that he was die from an explosion. Everyone tried their best to do so, but were failing. Then a hit landed on his heads, but it didn't kill him. In return, he launched another explosion and tried to kill everyone. Everyone ran for their life. Goten and Trunks tried to fuse so that they could kill him, but the fusion failed. Then Gamma 2 said that I will go and attacks, even if it takes my life, I will be nit failing. He also asked Gamma 1 to go and save Dr. Hito, he is still alive. Gamma 1 then charged its all strength so that he could pierce Cell in one go. And as he did that, everyone ran behind, and when he did that, everyone watched him. But he in last failed, he was too strong for him too. Then Piccolo went in to stop him from crushing Gamma 2. And with Krillin idea, he become huge in size, same as Cell Max. He told Gohan that I have an idea. Piccolo then started to do hand-to-hand combat with Cell, but still he failed to stop him. Gohan then started to charge his power, and everyone had to control Cell by that time. Everyone was getting beaten up by Cell and making as much time required for Gohan, and then Cell was going to kill Piccolo. But Gohan awakened his real strength, which he never had used before, and Cell focused on him and attacked Gohan. But he failed. Gohan had gone to a whole new level, which Cell could not compete at all. Gohan even stopped the attacks he used on him. Piccolo then stretched his hand and kept a hold on Cell so he could use his special attack on Cell, and he did the same and blew his head apart in one go. And then everyone started to run as Cell was going to blow over there. Everyone was saved by the terror of Cell. Piccolo then also thanked Gohan to not let him down. Gamma 2 died in action when he hit Cell on his head. Bulma offered Dr. Hito to come with them and work in her labs, as he was a good scientist. The movie ended with everyone going home, and on other planet Goku and Vegeta still doing training, and so the movie ends. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos.